They're approaching a start. The rough end pacing and the heavy favorite, You Ain't Dolly, going right to the point. Second is the Devil's Cut from the outside. Glasgow Gracie third. Away fourth is R02. And the early trailer will be Elm Grove Nancy fifth. They're arriving at the opening eighth. You Ain't Dolly for Mark Bradley in complete control in the early going. Now to the two-hole second is Glasgow Gracie, away in mid-back third. That's the Devil's Cut. Then in fourth, it's R02. Trailing the field fifth is Elm Grove Nancy. So the opening quarter goes to You Ain't Dolly, leading them by 2 lengths. 30-2 the quarter. Tracking second is Glasgow Gracie. Around the turn, the Devil's Cut is third. Gapping out in fourth is R02, and Elm Grove Nancy trails them fifth. Down the stretch they come. Positions are unchanged as they arrive next at the midway point, led by You Ain't Dolly. Glasgow Gracie continues second. The Devil's Cut in third. R02 now closed up in fourth. Trailing fifth is Elm Grove Nancy. Halfway home in a minute and 2. 30 seconds flat in the second panel. Midway round the turn, approaching 5-8. You Ain't Dolly, the leader. Glasgow Gracie right there second. The Devil's Cut third. R02 in fourth. Elm Grove Nancy fifth. They're on the back stretch. Second and final time. 3/4 coming next. We've had no movement since the get-go. On the front end, You Ain't Dolly, the leader. Glasgow Gracie second. The Devil's Cut third. Elm Grove Nancy now on the outside fourth. The trailer, R02 fifth. 3/4 in 1. 31-2. They approach the 7/8. You Ain't Dolly starts to open up as they turn for home. Second, Glasgow Gracie. The Devil's Cut on the outside third. Elm Grove Nancy and R02 deep in the stretch now in Division 1 of the Ladies Slipper. You Ain't Dolly in line to Mark Bradley. The Devil's Cut up for the deuce. Glasgow Gracie finishes third. You Ain't Dolly in the Ladies Slipper, 2 minutes, 4 fifths.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 2 from Redshores in Charlottetown tonight. It was the Lady Slipper Stake 2-year-old fillies Grassroots this time, and this horse has been good of late. Was a winner 2 back. Last time at the PEI Colt Stakes, raced well from the 7-hole and really took control early here tonight. Got to the front and cut some good rated fractions, 30-2 by the opening station, down to the half in 1 minute and 2, still bossing it up to the 3/4, 1:31-2, and really turned it on when they hit the top of the stretch here now, and she is in complete control, winning this race here tonight for Mark Bradley. 2 minutes and 4 fifths. You Ain't Dolly, the winner tonight, rallying up the Devil's Cut and Dowling. They're going to finish second here tonight. Glasgow Gracie and Mark Campbell, they will be third tonight. 4-2-3 the try in race number 2 at Red Shores. And we see Mark Bradley and You Ain't Dolly coming back to the winner circle. Want to mention quickly, Mark is a part of the Drive for Charity. He's teaming up with Syntax Print and Graphics. Their charity is the PEI Hospice Foundation, and they have another win in the Drive for Charity, which will wrap up tomorrow in Summerside.
You Ain't Dolly arriving at the second race winner's circle. Bay facing filly 2 by Shadow Play. Off the Cami Best Dam, Ama Cami. Owned by Albion, Brendan Curran, and Craig Arsenault. Trained by Brendan Curran. Mark Bradley had the filly on top at every call. Pacing in 2 minutes and 4/5. You Ain't Dolly in the Lady Slipper.